Howl O Scream is back at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg once again for the 2023 season. With 5 haunted houses, 5 territories, 4 party zones, and much more. Howl O Scream runs from September 8th to October 31st this year and has a lot more scary stuff to offer. Let's talk about it. Scream is back for the 2023 season with all new scares, fears, and Jack is back. This year, they are offering 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones. There was a rumor that there was going to be 7, and that was told from an operator of when I went to Busch Gardens last time, and an operator from Dark Coaster told me it was going to be 7. But nope, it is 5 haunted houses this year and 5 scare zones with 1 new haunted house and 1 new scare zones. Let's talk about them. So as far as the houses this year, I have heard that 4 of the haunted houses will be returning, and that's Deathwater Bayou Full Moon, Nevermore Chapter 3, Witch of the Woods Scorch, and Killarney Diner Infested. Now, these 4 haunted houses are getting a revamp, so Killarney Diner, Deathwater Bayou, Witch of the Woods, and Nevermore. Nevermore is going to be Chapter 3. Deathwater Bayou is going to be Full Moon. Killarney Diner is going to be Infested. And Witch of the Woods is Scorched. So we could see some new things in this haunted house. We'll have to see September 8th. So obviously there might be some new twists inside these houses. So I want to talk about one new house this year, and that's Lost Mines: The Descent. Deep in the depths of an underground gem mine, once human inhabitants shield their riches after being trapped below the earth for generations. This mutated community now bears supernatural skins, dagger-like claws, and disturbing swords, doubling as disguise. As you journey deeper, the shimmer of precious stones reflects in their very eyes. So my very guess is that this haunted house could be replacing the Inferno haunted house that was new in 2022, but this year is replaced with Lost Mines. So when I saw Lost Mines when Busch Gardens announced Howl O Scream today, it popped a lot of questions of my mind of what this house could look like, what the outside could look like of the house, what the insides could look like, what decorations it could put in, what are the scare actors going to look like. So my guess is that we're going into this underground mine, and that basically, like you said, we're going to have to see when we get there on September 8th. There's probably going to be a lot of hidden things, hidden scares, and lots of other things with this haunted house. You can obviously look on the website of what this haunted house is about, but it's very interesting, and I'm really excited to check it out on September 8th. Now, all of the territories that we have this year, the territories that are returning this year are Ripper Row, my favorite from last year, Meat Market, Scary Tail Road, and Gorgon Gardens. These are the 4 haunted house. These are the 4 territories that will be returning this year. Ripper Row and Meat Market are returns from previous years. Gorgon Gardens and Scary Tail Road are the scare zones that were new last year. So, and obviously Ripper Row is that scare zone that they do every single year. So those are the 4 returning scare zones this year, but there's one territory we got to talk about because it's new this year. and that's
Fest Evil.
territory is very interesting because I think this territory, just from reading it online, this territory is actually going to probably be in the Festa Italia section where the Deathwater Bayou house is, and it's going to be themed after the Deathwater Bayou house. So obviously, not only are you having scare actors in the house scaring you, but you're also going to have a territory that's also themed to Deathwater Bayou in the Festa Italia section. So obviously, just like Deathwater Bayou's decorations in the house, there's going to be the decorations all throughout Festa Italia, and the scare actors will be in there. And what's interesting from last year is that they actually had Deathwater Bayou's house decorations all throughout Festa Italia, and now it's interesting because this year they're making that into a territory this year called Fest Evil. So it's awesome to see that this year they're making that into a territory instead of leaving Festa Italia, as just a decked out area. So this year, I think Festa Italia will have a scare zone this year called Fest Evil. So obviously, Festa Italia, you'll have Fest Evil, and Italy, you'll have Gorgon Gardens. So it's awesome to see a new, sorry, I was about to say house again, territory in the Festa Italia section that is also going to be themed to the Deathwater Bayou maze. So that's awesome this year. Now to the party zones and shows. This year's shows that will be back in 2023 Howl O Scream is
Monster Stomp on Ripper Row. Jack is back in Ireland. Phantoms of the Fest House in Das Fest House. And Skeletons in San Marco.
These were the shows that were basically here in the 2022 season. Monster Stomp is returning with Jack the Ripper as the main star, and is basically an extra to the Ripper Row Scare Zone, obviously. Jack is back, is basically obviously the mascot of the Halloween event at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and obviously he makes a return from the 20th anniversary from 2018, and he's basically owning a dance party in Ireland. Phantoms of the Fest House is basically your Transylvanian show in Das Fest House, and Skeletons is basically your singing music skeleton show. All four shows will be returning for Howl O Scream 2023. And now for the best part, I don't even have to explain it, but it's the best at night during the Halloween event, and that's
the coasters at night.
obviously during Howl O Scream. All the coasters will be open, all 10, including the all-new Dark Coaster. Now, Dark Coaster there was kind of this rumor that there was possibly maybe going to be a territory near the Dark Coaster ride that was going to feature obviously the Dark Coaster characters, but obviously we know that was not true. Obviously, I feel like that area in the Oktoberfest section is going to be obviously your normal, the normal Oktoberfest section with all the rock music playing in the early 2000s, rock music playing. So obviously, but you will obviously have Dark Coaster, and obviously there's going to be a long line for Dark Coaster during Howl O Scream. So make sure if you want to ride Dark Coaster, you're going to have to get there when the park opens, unless you want to wait in the line or get a quick queue. Because Dark Coaster obviously is one of those scary rides with Verbolten during the Halloween event. So you're going to want to get the quick queue or get there early if you want to get in a short line. Now, obviously, all the coasters will be open, including Apollo's Chariot, Griffin, Alpengeist, and much more. I'm very excited for Howl O Scream 2023 this year. I hope you guys are. Let me know in the comments below if you are ready for Howl O Scream 2023. I will do my best to make it there September 8th to show you guys the event and do a park vlog of the event, show you guys the houses. The houses will be separate videos, and just letting you guys know that yes, you can film in the houses. However, make sure if you do film in the houses, turn your flash off. There is a policy. You can look online at buschgardenshowloscreen.com, buschgardenswilliamsburghowloscreen.com. They have the camera policy for the haunted houses and the scare zones online. You can obviously check online. But as far as this year's event, I'm very excited for all new scares, especially the new house, the new territory. Excited for the shows this year, especially Monster Stomp. And I'm very excited for what Howl O Scream 2023 has to offer. Obviously, I'm ready for like the Ripper O Scare Zone. That was my favorite from last year. And obviously, I am ready for Howl O Scream September 8th. Like I said, I will be there probably shooting my park vlog. I shouldn't be saying probably. I will be shooting my park vlog, so stay tuned. And I will also be making separate videos of the houses and the territories, but the territories will be later in the event, so make sure you stay tuned. And as far as the shows this year, I will try my best because it really, you cannot record these shows during, the Howl O Scream event, the Christmas Town. And I know it's hard, but that's their rules, so I will try to my best to get as much of the shows as possible. So thank you guys so much for watching this announcement video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep in touch to BGW Coaster fans. And let me know if you are going to Howl O Scream this year. Let me know what you're most excited about, what house you're most excited about, what territory you're excited about, and even what show you're excited about. Let me know in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep in touch. Keep on riding, guys.